guy who can conquer death. That's Joe Hughes. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hughes. That's Joe Hughes.
Power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always verdurous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing rainbows, violent murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative, we won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all, to bring us home.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Run out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight y'all are my live streaming audience. I hope you are excited for some HermitCraft. We do not yet have the gunpowder we need from Jev. I think he is busy enjoying his weekend, but that is A-okay with me. We have plenty to do here in preparation for our big blast. We need to drill a bunch of pilot holes, make sure there's no lava or water that's going to interfere with the TNT, and then be prepared to place the TNT alternating with scaffolding or slime in those pilot holes. So, how much of that have we got done so far? Great question. If we come up here, we can look down, and each of those blue torches is ostensibly one of the pilot holes. We need about 80 of those. How many do we have? One. I guess we could do like some multiplication. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 2. We got 22 there. Then these here go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times like, I don't know, 5. That's another 50-something. Another 16 or so. Basically, we have the pilot holes mostly done. It's largely along this side that we haven't finished them yet. So, as much fun as it is to explore individual pilot holes, I think it's in our best interest to, sally forth and continue expanding this. We got to go a little bit further out this way. And then if we have extra TNT, we're going to maybe broaden it on that side some. But, okay. So, let's just start digging some holes, right? It's Minecraft. Everybody likes mining. If you don't like mining, that's fine. You can just sit there and like, fold laundry or do some artwork or something quietly while I focus on getting my stuff done. Whew, boy. I hope y'all had a fantastic day today. I had a little bit of a stressful day, but everything worked out fine in the end. It's just up until that point. That was a little stressful. We're going to go ahead and ban that person who is self-promoting for no reason in the Twitch chat. And we're going to continue. Miles Minecraft says, setting up stream. We sure are. Thank you for noticing. I put text up there to let people know. Yeah. Just so you know, this is a viewer-supported stream. There's no Twitch subs or bits or ads. Folks are welcome to tip via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay, so we got that hole done. Then we did we do one over here? I don't know if we did. Is this going to put me in the lava? I don't think this is going to put me in the lava, but I didn't think that other one was going to put me in the lava either. So we're going to keep that totem out just in case we go in the lava. We're about to find out. That's true. That's true. We are about to find out. Woo! Not in the lava. Ta-da! Do-do-do-do. And then we can go ahead and put a little andesite down there. Diorite or whatever as a treat. Okay. Okay, we're making plenty of steady progress here. So we got this shaft done. Then that means, we still need to do one right here. I'm shocked at how close to done we are with all these. This is going super well. Even in Rusty the Paladin. Also, is my face camera slightly out of alignment? I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. Can we fix that some? Yeah, there it is. Okay. See, we're still setting up the stream. Guar Zombie writes, nothing like digging straight down. I know. I'm excited. Yay, we missed the lava again. Woo! Survey says, not in the lava. Ah! Ta-da! We did it. Okay. This is going super smoothly. I'm really pleased. Okay, so we need to come out a little bit further on this side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, this way or so. Surprise pocket of lava! Woo! Everybody loves lava when it is a surprise. Welcome one and all. Oh boy. Yeah, so I dropped my kid off at camp. It's her first sleepaway camp today. And I gotta say, like, they were very excited about their new building. They're like, oh, we're doing camping registration in the new building. We want to show off the new building. And it's like, yeah, you got a new building. Good for you, whatever. So is this going to make camper registration run more smoothly or anything? It did not. It did not. So we were in this huge line in the hot sun, stretched out along this parking lot with hundreds of other people. The registration window was supposed to be 1 hour. And by the time we got done with the registration, it was like 3 hours after we showed up. And it was so bad that after about 45 minutes of standing in line, it's like, there's no way they're going to get us out of here by the end of that registration window. That 1 hour window was clearly wrong. They had the oldest person who worked there, who I don't know if she actually runs the place, because her badge didn't say, like, director or anything. It just said staff, right? It just said staff. And it said her name, but I'm not going to say her name or whatever. But they had the kindest, oldest lady that worked at the camp walking down this line with hundreds of parents and campers and being like, oh, I'm so sorry. We got a new building. We got a new process. We got new staff members. And it's just so many new things at once. We just didn't quite estimate how different it would be. She didn't have an Irish accent either. That's to protect her identity. And she's just like going up to each family and being like, oh, I'm so sorry. Is there anything you need? Is there anything at all you need? Oh, we really didn't understand how much these changes would impact the registration time. Oh, new computers and whatnot. And it's like, so I wasn't mad. And all the kids were still really excited about going to camp and stuff. But anyway, we got our first tip rolling in from Matthew for 15. Thank you, Matthew, who says, it's been about a year since I started watching. Keep up the fun stuff. Woo! Well, thank you very much, Matthew. That puts us 5 away from the first face camera expansion milestone. And I will say, when I saw her working this incredibly long line, just going and talking to each family individually, like, okay, we've got one person apologizing to hundreds of people one at a time. I'm just like, maybe they could have had that person inside there helping speed things up. But then, like, 2 hours or so later, when I actually got to the front of the line and I saw how the computer system was and how it was all set up, I'm like, no, this was not a manpower problem. They did not have, they should have just had this all on paper. They should not have had this on computers. Because they could have had 20 people with clipboards checking in kids. And instead they had 4 computers. And it was, and when they like go to pull up your kid's record, it's like they're like, last name please. And you say last name, like in my case, oh, I don't have to obfuscate this part of the story. Last name, Hills, right? And somebody standing behind the person with the computer goes, Hills, and grabs a wristband, shows it to my daughter. Is this your first and last name? My daughter's like, yes. Awesome. Welcome, camper. Blah, blah, blah. So, and then the person who asked us that has typed Hills into the computer and pressed enter. And it's just searching for like a minute and a half. It's just like, I'm like, what kind of database system are you using? You're adding 90 seconds to every family's check-in No wonder that you couldn't get hundreds of families through your system in 1 hour, right? Because if you have 4 computers and you're spending 2 minutes per person, okay, so in 1 hour, each computer could do 30 people. You've got 4 computers, so that's 120 people, and you've got, like, I don't know how many people this camp actually has. It was more than I was expecting. And maybe it's just because I was in line forever, but I was like, there's gotta be, like, 400 to 600 families here checking in campers. Like, I don't know. Maybe that math doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong with my estimate on how long the computer was. Maybe it was only 45 seconds, not a minute. But the short version of this is, like, oh boy, they should have just had clipboards. They should have just had clipboards. They could have gotten all the kids checked in, but it's just been done. But like, oh. Yeah. But, so, I will say it felt really weird driving away. Because I don't, like, even though, like, I put my daughter on a plane to, like, go visit her mom, a few times a year or whatever, like, she's only slept over at a friend's house once. And she's never been to a sleepaway camp before. I'm not used to just, like, leaving my child somewhere and driving off. That's just not how did I do the math on? These are way off. What did I do wrong here? Whatever. Oh, wait, no, I'm just missing one here. And one here. Wait, no. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna put a blue one here eventually. What's the best? Okay, don't link. Don't put in links. I know you were trying to make a joke, not post a link, but don't do that. That breaks the Twitch chat. Then I can't delete them easily, and then I have to time you out because I can't delete the message without timing you out. I'm not banning you because I know you weren't trying to spam. It's just a stupid thing with how Twitch works. Don't post things that look like links. It breaks the Twitch chat. And there's no convenient way to fix it for me. Toxic Glitter says it's time for everyone's favorite. Toxic complains about Minecraft's dumb code while watching Joe Minecraft. Yeah, you're watching me complain about processes. Yeah. But it's like, if you don't have to use computers for something, like camper registration, like, if you have the option of using a clipboard, use a clipboard! Use a clipboard! I don't care if it's a science and technology camp. You don't have... Impress us by using the correct technology for the job. Yeah, my face camera's down here in slot 9. I'm putting the hot in the hotbar. But, like, I'm sure... Like I said, this is just one of those things where this was the first week of the summer camp with the new process and the new building and the new computer system and everything like that. And I bet you next week they'll be doing it with clipboards. But because this was week 1 and it was too late for them to route around the damage, we got to experience that. No, don't have parents scan a QR code. Have parents deliver the kids and say, like, hi, this is my kid. Which counselor should I bring them to? Okay, here's your counselor. Go wait for, orientation. Like, no, I don't want a QR code. I want to talk to a person with information on a piece of paper. That's all I want. No QR codes. Like, I recognize that there are some processes where it's just like, this process is terrible with paper. We need to digitize it. It'll make everyone's lives easier. But getting hundreds of children organized at once is not a computer job. Because they had all this staff that was just standing around waiting to figure out whose campers were assigned to them, or which campers were assigned to them. And it's just like, oh boy. And they could have even said in advance, like, hey, they could have emailed us in advance, hey, you're going to be assigned to camp counselor, Jane Doe. We've got a big sign labeled 20 in the parking lot. Jane Doe will be standing under the big 20 sign. Bring your kid over there to check in with her, and then she'll tell you where to, bring your luggage or whatever, your clothes and bag and whatever. You're right. Like, they could have given us that in advance. I understand there's some stuff that has to be centralized. They're like, okay, if you have medications, you got to bring them to the nurse's office and check those in. Okay, fine. Every kid who has medication, but that's not 100% of kids that have medications, right? No, you don't need tablets. Literally a clipboard for each counselor. And a clipboard for one person who says, don't know which counselor to go to, come to me. Or, you have several people with those that can say, like, oh, hey, if you lost the email about where your kid goes, that's fine. We've got a list here, right? Like, the idea is you want to eliminate bottlenecks, and having 4 computers that every kid has to check in at is an unnecessary bottleneck. And if those computers take like 45 to 95 seconds to look up each camper's information, which is like the slowest like search I've ever seen, like on I don't know why. But yeah. Toxic Litter says, you're assuming people are competent and are thinking ahead. I'm saying I would like them to. I'm not I was not assuming that they would be competent, but I was very surprised at how incompetent they were. I was like, okay, 1 hour long check-in window. Well, that's probably just so that people can swing by whenever, not because it'll take a whole hour. It took 3 hours to go through, buddy. So, anyway, I did plenty of driving today. If you want to help out with gas and other expenses. The only other real surprise was that we each thought that, so, like, some camps, well, most camps you have to bring your own linens, right? So we had shoved a blanket and some sheets into a pillowcase, and we both thought that the other had put it in the car, and so we had to make a last-minute stop for emergency linens on the way in. But it's not like if we had showed up earlier, it would have saved us a lot of time. We would have just been, we would have still been standing in line for hours. So, luckily we realized that before check-in. We realized that on the way down. It's like, wait, did you get the pillowcase? No. The pillowcase with all my sheets in it. Yeah, did you get that? No, I thought you were getting that. Check if it's in the trunk. It's not in the trunk. Check if it's by you, Dad. Is it in the front seat? No, it's not in the front seat. Okay. Luckily, a child can always use an extra set of twin bed sheets. Well, at least, I guess, assuming your child has a twin bed. Mine does. So, whatever. It's not the end of the world, but it was like... yeah. It's like, of all the things to forget, it was, like, the most easily replaced. Why is there... Oh, yeah, that's where the thing is higher. That's right. But yeah, so she'll use the sheets and blanket. It's fine. But no other real surprises. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. But I think my kid's gonna do well at the camp. When I dropped her, when we finally were through registration, it's like, okay, there's orientation, and she immediately just walks up to like 4 random girls and starts talking or whatever. It's just like, okay, she's gonna be fine. Okay. She's just like, here's a quick side hug. I'm out, Dad. Bye. See you in a week. It's like, okay. I love you too. I am really happy for her because I didn't get a lot of opportunities like this when I was a kid. I got to go to scout camp when I was older, but like not at her age. I didn't get to do like a week-long science camp like this. So I'm very excited for her. It's like my parents had 5 kids, and so it was always one of those like, well, Joey, even if we could afford it for you, then all the other kids will want to go, and that's a lot. Hey, Daniel J. McGrill. Pretty good. Everything went well on the whole. It just took longer than I expected. That's what we've just been talking about. Lizzie Mack says, science camp? I don't think we have that here. Really? Is that because it's too hot or because it's winter time? Maybe you have it in the summer. You just wouldn't have it now because it's winter in Australia. I am slightly less caffeinated than I expected to be, because last time I was driving, the Red Bull at the gas station was like 2 for whatever. Like you got a discount if you bought 2. So I bought a couple huge cans of Red Bull. I saved one of them for today's drive, and I also forgot to pack that. So I just had my coffee on the way there, and then Sundrop on the way back. So I was expecting like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to stream on Sunday night because when I come home, I'm gonna be so wired after the driving that like I wouldn't be able to fall asleep or do anything else anyway. But I'm actually like kind of chill. What's a Sundrop? Oh, it's my favorite thing in Stardew Valley. They ask you at the beginning of Stardew Valley what your favorite thing is, and you say Sundrop. And then when you find special things that give you more energy or something, maybe? I forget what it is. It's like, you found a Sundrop. Yay! Aurelian Navarre says, Joe, do you have any fireworks happening near you tonight? I don't know. How we had fireworks on Friday night. Every Friday when there's a baseball game, there's a fireworks. But I don't think they do that on Saturdays. Is it Saturday? No, it's Sunday. I don't think they do Sunday fireworks. I have finished my RC Cola, yes. The sun is a star, Ender Ninja. Maple says, my town does that with baseball games only if we win. Well, but if you tell your kid you're going to get to see fireworks after the baseball game, you kind of want them whether you win or not. Miles Minecraft says, the progress on this pinball machine is immense every stream I catch. Oh, it's about to be even wilder, because we just dug like 80 holes that we're going to fill with TNT. We are waiting on Jevin to bring by the gunpowder for that. And then I might try to do that recording with the other hermits. I don't know, maybe that's a Michigan thing. Is it like Michigan Day or something? Oh, boy. Lizzie Mack writes, Happy Michigan Day from all the way down under. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hold off on that for the time being. Let's, whoops, get rid of these maybe. How goes the demolition prep? Pretty well, fake Zircon. Pretty well indeed. At this point, I'm basically just setting it up to look more impressive. Like, we've got all the pilot holes dug. We've got all the lava and water removed. But the more of this I clear out, the better it's going to look when we actually do it, I think. So... Probably want to put some torches in here too, just to make sure stuff doesn't spawn. But also we want to remove some of that too, like so. She could check if Pearl put in that new dumpster for us yet, actually. That would be really helpful if she had. Because then I think we'd be actually ready to kind of record an intro to this. Where... Okay. I think what we do to record an intro to this. Did I miss looking at the fan art? No, we haven't done that yet. I was going to do that when we needed a break from all the mining and we need to fix some tools. But we're not there. How are we actually on this corner back here? I think we actually want to pull a bunch of this stone out. Because this cave, there's this natural cave here. If we expose that, we get a lot of free volume for the hole, basically. Like, the whole thing looks better if you dig all the way into the cave. Because you don't have to dig out the air blocks in the cave. They're done for you, right? But by widening the mouth of the cave, it's like, whoa, look at all this. Look at how huge all this is. See, there's more cave here, right? So we just open that cave up into there. Cool. Pearl has a secret shulker monster in her basement that's basically made out of the rugs you dug out of this floor. Well, that's kind of why I want to, like... Why I want to, give her even more stuff. I think it'll be funny. Like, basically, I'm just filling in all of these boxes here with stuff for Pearl. Whoops, we actually want that one. Okay. So we're just gonna go run around and pick up all the blocks we already broke. I think we had a bunch up here maybe too. No, we didn't. Okay, that's fine. Thought we had. Don't, but thought so. It's okay. No worries, it's okay to be wrong. Sometimes. In certain non-life-threatening situations. This is a situation in which it's okay to be wrong. I should clarify that. Joe will have near infinite credit at the swap shop. Maybe. Maybe I'll get banned. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's bad. Don't love that. Uh-oh. How big a water thing is this? Okay. That is not close enough to directly shut down our progress over here. So we're gonna just cover the... Okay. That's not a big trub. I was worried that that was, like, way closer to the explosive area. But it's not, so we're good. Okay, so this stuff here is still out in the sun. Okay, we do need to put a pilot hole here. And another one here. And probably not one there. Maybe here-ish, though. Just to kind of round it out a little bit. But we can come back to that. Okay, so let's knock out this one first. Okay, we are just barely not going to get light from the sun there. Let's go ahead and swap out a pork chop. And that. Yep, we're still setting up Esther Clausen. I'm down here in slot 9 putting the hot bar with a totem. Okay. So we haven't completely finished our array of holes. I thought we had, but we're just a few short, so we're going to keep tweaking that, making progress, taking names, that sort of thing. Oh, I should really solidify some of these into blocks and put them up too. A Nashvillian won the first Indy 500 today. Yep, Nashvillians. That's cool. Let's consolidate some of this other raw material here. Okay. Whoops, that's not. I was trying to put those into here. That was not a very smart way to do that. Hey, Jill Jackson, no worries. Good luck to you. Okay. So we don't want to come this far forward. We do want to make sure... Oh, actually, yeah, we need to go further forward so we can get all the way around that. I hadn't factored that in here. Cool. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Maybe here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Back from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, we got a double geode in here, actually. This is not one geode. This is 2 geodes inside the subwoofer that we're going to blow up. Or inside the underside here. Subwoofer will be 12 inches. Which comes out to as big as that circle up there. It's a pretty big subwoofer. Like, that thing, like, shook my entire apartment when I used it. Okay, so we're probably getting pretty close now. Yep, there we go. So we just toss a diorite or 2 down here to get to the bedrock level. Then we will fly back up. And I was going to say, we're going to swap that with a blue light to indicate that we got that one finished. This one's still a yellow light because we haven't dug it out yet. Hey, diamonds. I'll take them. Like, literally. Oh, more diamonds. Nope, no, that was it. Okay. Okay. Tough. We actually might all... That might be the top of the bedrock level, actually. So let's just rock it out. Okay. Burning out of fuel here alone. Okay, we definitely want to go here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. How far outside the subwoofer are you going? I'm kind of feeling it out. I need to give enough room around the geodes that they look cool. Just as a quick reminder, we are $5 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are going to be welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Stephanie Hall says, did you decide to place moss in between each TNT in the columns? No. We have, I think I'm going to use scaffolds. I think scaffolds will be better than moss. But that's just kind of going with my gut. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but I would like for it to be true. It's the sort of thing that would be very convenient if it was true. Because we have a lot more scaffolds than moss. Okay. Testing creative. No. I don't. That's not that kind of show. That's not really what we do here. Okay, so... Oh, wait, we need to swap out the torch on that one now that it goes all the way down. Oh, that's fun watching the lighting mod show that dropping. Okay, so then this next one here... Excuse me. That was sudden. Okay. We got a couple blocks of bedrock we gotta build up from. Then we go. Okay. How far over did we go on this side? I feel like we went pretty far over. Nah, it's about the same. Yeah, okay. Okay, on this side, though, how far did we go? About the same. Okay. I guess I just kind of... Now that I know that these geodes are here, I want to make sure that we have clearance around them. As always, safety third. Yeah, you're not wrong. Our client is our first priority. Safety first. Wait, is our client our first priority or safety? Because, like, hey, NJ, welcome to the stream. Uh-oh, I fell into a hole. Let me just do a manual refresh via PayPal, because we've been having some trouble with PayPal reporting to the computer. 100% of tips are eventually going through, but they're showing up on the computer faster sometimes. Those weren't diamonds, were they? Maybe, actually. Well, if we did dig through some diamonds, we had fun. Nah, I didn't see it anymore. Maybe it was lapis. We're not gonna encase the geodes. We're gonna see how they naturally... The geodes are going to live or die by the natural process. The thing is, the geodes are not getting... The one thing that the geodes are not getting is the geodes are not getting... what do you call it? The geodes are not getting TNT underneath them. So the geodes will be like up on a pillar, but the pillar will be like decayed. I think it's gonna look awesome. That wasn't planned. I just happened to end up with a pillar with 2 geodes in it. So I wish I could claim credit for like, I'm so brilliant. I decided to do this where there were 2 geodes. Because I started doing this, I was like, there's 2 geodes in the way. Actually, I was like, there's 1 geode in the way. What do I do? I guess I'll just dig around it. Then I start digging around it, and what do I hit? A second geode. And I'm like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Hey, looks like we got another tip rolling in. Let's see who it's from. It's from Catherine. Thank you, Catherine, for tipping 20. That's gonna get us 15 past our first face camera expansion milestone. So now we will slide a little to the left. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da dun 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 do 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 do. Let me also just what is the okay. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Do 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 ba da da. Do no no do. Do no no do. We can always use some extra gravel. We can always use some extra gold. I dig some gold, my memories, da, da, da. Gonna trade it to impulse, I'm gonna trade it to impulse. I found some gold, my fortune pickaxe will unfold. Da, da. Gonna trade it to impulse, I'm gonna trade it to impulse. Okay, let's go ahead and get that torch out here. Ooh, you found a double geode on HermitCraft. That's cool. Jill Jackson says, my friend and I are making costumes of the Maitlands from Beetlejuice when they stretch their faces out. Ooh, that's a fun scene. Like, yeah, when they're showing, I forget what that lady's name is, who, it's like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, okay, show me. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's efficiency 5. Great. Yeah, let's grab some more of this while we got our fortune pick out. I am excited for Decked Out too. Thank you for asking, Shark Ranger. Mike Deadman says, Joe, do you have any event plans for Pride Month? Well, we are going to be hosting a Pride Parade float build contest on my Patreon server. I'm not sure I have the date in front of me. Let me see. That's June 11th at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So if you haven't seen it before, we have 12 outposts on my Patreon SMP server, each of which built a parade route, and each of which gets to host a different parade over the course of the year. We've had a Halloween parade, we've had a Van Gogh birthday parade, and coming up, the next two parades, the 11th we've got the Pride Parade, the 17th we've got the Solstice Parade. Those are our next two big ones. So each contestant group, or each team, will have an hour to build a parade float along the parade route, and then it will be judged, or they will be judged. Am I designing a level and decked out aesthetically? No. That's not my strong suit, I don't think. I mean, if Tango was like, Joe, I want you to... if Tango was like, I need a model of this built inside Decked Out. I like building models of things, but like, I don't know if I could come up with something from scratch myself to fit Decked Out. I think Tango would have to give me some rough direction. But like, doing completely from scratch aesthetic stuff isn't really... I'm used to being more of a designer where I'm given a brief. It's like, hey, we have a farmer coming to give a talk. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll make posters about farmers. Or about farming or something. Like, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what, like, a Joe Hills level in Decked Out would look like. Like, if Tango Tech wanted me to save him time by building... Hey, Joe, there's a certain type of cave in New Mexico that I want you to build a replica of with this rough layout. Take the aesthetics of this cave system in New Mexico and put entrances and exits in these locations, make the paths this wide so that the Ravagers can run through it, that sort of thing. I could definitely do that, but like I don't know enough about Decked Out to pitch Tango something that would work with it, right? Tango's kind of kept us in the dark on purpose about Decked Out so that we can play it fresh, you know. So, yeah, it would be presumptuous of me to try to pitch Tango something. Okay. Yeah, but like, for example, we had a farmer who was giving a talk about no-till farming. And in order to design the poster for his talk, I read his book about no-till farming. And then I made a poster that visually expressed the way root systems work in no-till farming with all the information about the talk and stuff. And, like, the idea was, like, you know, I didn't expect students to be able to look at the root structure that I put on the poster and go, oh, that's no-till farming. I'm definitely going to that talk. But, you know, I tried to make it visually interesting in a way that reflected the truth of the farmer's work, right? And the farmer was actually like a sibling, I think, or a cousin of one of our professors. And he saw the poster hanging up, and he's just like, that's it! Like, that's the best poster I've ever seen for, like, my work. And I'm, you know, I didn't know anything about no-till farming before that. I just read his book, and it turned out he was good at explaining no-till farming, right? So, like, if I have a brief, hey Joe, make a poster about this guy's work. He's gonna give a talk. Here's his book. I can do that. But like, if you're just like, hey Joe, make a poster. I'm like, what should the poster be about? No, just use your imagination, Joe. I'm like, I'm too tired to do that right now. At that point, if it's up to me, maybe I want to make something that's not a poster. Can I make a play? Can I write a play? It's like, no, we want you to make a poster. Well, then tell me what it should be about. If you want me to make a level and decked out, tell me what it's about, right? Tell me what it's about. But I'm not gonna, I don't know. Like, I can't just sit here and go like, oh, this is what I would do, right? That's... Mike Demon says, it's funny, though. Tango says he'd love some help, but he feels like he's imposing on other hermits. I mean, I wouldn't feel imposed on at all if he gave me a... If he's like, hey, Joe, we want a decked out level that feels like... I don't know. It's like, Joe, you like weird urban stuff. Can you make a decked out level that looks like an abandoned tannery? It's like... Oh, yeah, but the town I went to high school in had an abandoned tannery. I know exactly what an abandoned tannery is like, right? I can do that. But, like, I wouldn't come up with that on my own. It's not like something where I'm like, boy, Tango, you know what decked out's really missing is an abandoned tannery. Right? Okay, we've got this question in multiple chats. That's where you tan leather. So, like, you know how when you, like, skin a cow, you can't just take the hide of the cow and, like, start making boots and jackets from it. You have to tan it first, right? You do that in a place called a tannery. I mean, the thing is, the abandoned tannery was basically just like any other abandoned manufacturing facility. They sold everything in it. It's just high-ceilinged, multiple-floor building with plenty of room to put stuff that's already been sold off. You have some big windows. You have a place... you have it designed so that the air circulates, because this was, like, before easy air conditioning. There can be vats and tanneries, yes. Welcome the inside. Who says first time popping in? It's a first time chat. There in the Twitch chat. Meanwhile, we got a tip rolling in. Let's see who it is from. We got a $10 tip from Alfie, who says, 2-word horror story about my day today. Salty milk. Did you ask for, like, milk and they gave it to you in a margarita glass? I don't even know how that works. But either way, that gets us to our next face camera expansion milestone. Here we go. Expand Joe. Do. And we are going to go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to take down that setting up stream sign. Can't believe nobody mentioned that. Just kidding. I'm having fun. Yeah. I know somebody in college who, like, accidentally made icing for a cake with salted butter. And it's just like, oh no, it's salty icing. It's like, this was not what I was going for. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, though, that those sorts of vats could be made of metal that you could sell off. Like, a good abandoned building, they sold off everything of value when they moved out, right? Even if it's just for scrap. Like, you're left with, like, concrete floors and a bunch of missing equipment. Alfie says, no, I was trying to make chocolate milk with cocoa powder and sugar, but used salt by accident. Oh, that's unfortunate. It looked so delicious. Yeah, that's one of those, okay, we're going to have to take it from the top and try again. Oh, yeah, we should probably put torches in this pit here. It's a pretty big cave system we're bumping into. Okay, so where's the other... Oh, yeah, here's our new pilot hole. Has Joe looked to see if Pearl dropped off the dumpster yet? I haven't checked yet. That is on my to-do list for this stream. I was trying to get all the pilot holes done first, because that's kind of... if we can get the pilot holes done, then as soon as Jev gets me the explosion stuff, we can go. Okay. Shark says, Joe, you're digging straight down. Thanks for noticing. Oops. Creating a blue flame summoning circle here by accident, apparently. Okay, let me check something real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Dee, 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 dee. Okay, whoops. Let's put that away as well. You know what? Let's put this gravel up too. Let's just free up some inventory slots here. Boy, we are running low on fireworks. Luckily, we have enough diamonds to just straight up go buy more for a change. Okay, so... let's go buy fireworks before we forget. We'll check on if Pearl put in the dumpster. I asked Pearl to put in the dumpster over here somewhere. It does not look like Pearl put in the dumpster, so that's okay. What's Jill going to spend all these diamonds on? Probably fireworks. Because I have 11 diamonds in my hand. And 11 diamonds is 1 box of fireworks. So that's kind of my plan. What pinball app do you use to track your scores? I used to use Pindigo, but Stern Insider I use for most of my Stern stuff now. And everything else I just got lazy about putting in, because once I got used to Stern Insider not requiring me to take a photo. Yeah. Okay. Is there a button over here or something? Not a good one. Okay. If the king's armor is still at twinkly trash, you could trade big to Cleo or Cub. Maybe. Maybe. We're probably going to end up using a bunch of diamonds to just buy shulker boxes for Pearl, because I've excavated a ton more stuff. And... oh, we don't have robots here. Etho Woust. Okay, so... dun 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 dun. Just as a reminder, we are a little over an hour into the stream, and we are 15 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. So we're going to put that there. We're going to grab these. Put that there. I forgot to fix that earlier. It's fine. Okay. I think maybe 1 or 2 pilot holes is all we still need. We have enough to go all the way around these, which will be cool looking. We can always come back and do a little bit of revisions afterwards. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a torch in my offhand so we can actually see what I'm doing. I have a cool hat now. I hear lava, which I don't like. Okay, so we can blue torch that. And then I think we're good. That gets us around here. Part of me kind of wants to do another bit over here. I feel like I need to go further this way. How far? Okay, so we got that one in, but we kind of cut over at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we went down here. I mean, it'd be nice if I got some shulker boxes back from Pearl later, but it's also just funny if I immediately give Pearl another 128 shulkers to work through. Like, that has a certain comedic value to it that you just can't put a price on. Okay. Welcome, Zen. Glad you could join us. Uh-oh. What does that ledge I was pointing out look like? Oh, yeah, that is not as thick as I thought it was. Okay, so we might just need to do some basic mining here. That doesn't necessarily need a TNT column going all the way down. Because where is that in terms of everything? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this does need some TNT. How many shulkers have I given to Pearl? I don't know. Probably 60 or 70 at this point. Maybe 90. Several double chests worth. Each double chest is like 54, right? Maybe. I don't know. It's a lot. This is going to be our new grand mine entrance, Brandon. So when the subwoofer gets installed, I was like, it's a shame that once I put the subwoofer in, I'll never get to see it again. And then I was like using my 1x1 ladder down from our little ocean entrance to the mines. I was like, there's got to be a better way. I'm like, what if we make our grand mine entrance underneath where the subwoofer goes? I don't want to put in the subwoofer now and have it destroyed by the explosion. So we're going to do the subwoofer after we get the hole in, right? But yeah, we've got pilot holes for all the TNT is going to go. Each of those blue torches is going to be a column of TNT going all the way down to bedrock. I feel like that's probably about enough TNT, but I'm not sure. So we might use some extra just to be certain. So I went and got Jev 200, or no, I went and got Jev 20 shulkers full of sand in exchange for 200 stacks of gunpowder, which he's on. He hasn't been online yet to deliver those to me, but I'm expecting those sometime soon. He didn't say like a set date. He just said soon. Okay, cool. I'll get you those soon. I'm like, awesome. Thank you. So let's try going here with this one, just because it's we're kind of rounding the corner. So when Jev gets us that 200 gunpowder, we can make 50 stacks of TNT. And so each of these columns will be will alternate TNT and what do you call it? It'll alternate TNT and scaffolds. Oh, we don't want creepers jumping on us when we're putting in our TNT. That would be bad. So we're gonna go ahead and light this up real quick. Would I be in Do Not Disturb? Usually if I'm in Do Not Disturb, it's because I'm driving. Dang it, did I miss... Where's the shaft that we were just working on? There's the shaft, okay. Okay, cool. So we're going to put that there so we're not wasting TNT below the bedrock level. So right now we've got some of this hole I dug out with... I did a few shafts of TNT just as a proof of concept. But once we get all 50 stacks, I think we'll be good. I think this will come out well. That might just be wishful thinking. Maybe this is a terrible idea. But I mean... should be interesting. And we got a double geode we accidentally stumbled onto as well. Yeah, the idea is that I'm going to light them all at once. Yeah, each of these holes is going to have a column of TNT from bedrock up to the top of the deep slate level. Everything above the deep slate level, it just makes more sense for me to haste mine. Because, like, look at this. I can cut through this like it's nothing. But the deep slate, you can't do that with. So yeah, I can just be like, whoop, bye-bye blocks. Bye-bye. Go bye-bye blocks. And then they go bye-bye. It's super fast. Very low effort. It's fantastic. Now, if we go too far this way, we get into, like, crazy ocean pillar stuff that I don't want to deal with. Or, not ocean pillar, ocean cave stuff. That is out of scope for right now. We are not going to deal with draining the whole ocean at this moment. Ah! Was not expecting that. There was suddenly zombos. Okay. Withers seem to work well in deep slate. You know, everybody's got their own way to do it. Be careful not to blow up the whole server. Draining the ocean in this economy. Okay. So let's grab some torches. Dang it. I think we got all the pilot holes done. So we're going to grab some traditional torches. Get rid of those. I do want to make sure I don't have any random creepers just jumping on me while I am laying TNT. So we're going to come through here like so, and, oh, get rid of that. Like, right here, a creeper could spawn there. That sort of thing. Boop. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, so it looks like I started to dig some of these holes, but didn't. No, that one goes... Okay. I just didn't mark that one for some reason. Maybe I ran out of blue torches. This one I did not dig because I guess I decided I wanted to round that out there. That makes sense. We continue rounding this out around... Yeah, we don't really need one right there. That's fine. Okay. Not gonna hopefully have creepers climbing up from down there at me. Just kind of doing a walkthrough here for safety purposes. Okay. This is definitely gonna be a thing I'm doing. Okay. Then we come down to there. Okay, I think we're gonna need some torches here to stop mobs from getting me. Okay. That looks a little dark. Just throw a torch in there. Throw a torch in there. Throw a torch in there. Boom, 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 boom. Just clearing out any weird overhanging blocks as well. Hey, good evening, Sammy. We are pretty well underway here. We don't have the gunpowder yet from Jevin, although it is a holiday weekend here in the United States, so he might not be getting that to me. He said soon, but like that might be soon given that it's a holiday. So I'm just making sure that whenever that gunpowder comes in, everything is ready here. Getting all our pilot holes dug. We're making sure there's no lava or water that's going to interfere with the project. Getting a ton of gold for impulse. I'm probably just going to use scaffolds in the bits where it's exposed broadly to the air, or I'll like double up the scaffolds or something. I haven't figured that out exactly yet, but okay. Just put one of those there. I don't know who that is, Triangle. Please don't come in here and promote random streamers or YouTubers or whatever. I don't know. Like, here's the thing, is like, for all I know, it's like, if you're asking me about somebody who's like an actual Nazi or something, I don't keep track of all these people. I don't know who they are. So, like, I just don't want somebody being like, oh, let's spam about random people. Like, I don't know who those people are. I can't vouch for them. Okay. But, like, that person isn't paying me to advertise in my channel either. So, like, don't come in here advertising for them. It's not cool. Okay. So let's go drop off some more boxes here. Okay. Bunch of loose diamonds. Okay, let's switch to recording mode real quick. Start recording. HermitCraft Season 8, 9, Episode 60-something, possibly Segment Alpha. Let's do an intro just in case. This is the beginning of the episode. Otherwise, this might be the end of another episode. Take one. And do we have audio? Yeah, we have audio. Action! Alrighty. Boom, boom. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I did some mining off camera. I thought to myself, you know, we've got a 1x1 mine entrance over here. And, you know, it's nice having a nice cozy shaft that you can take down here to get into the mine whenever you want. It's okay, I guess. But then I started thinking, like, you know, we dug that big old hole for the subwoofer there. And what if we're never going to see that subwoofer again? That's not okay. So I started digging out underneath the subwoofer. And then I got to this deep slate layer, and I was like, ugh, deep slate's kind of a pain. Maybe we'll just stop mining here. And then I was like, wait, what if this is our grand mine entrance? What if we replace that 1x1 shaft over there with this view of our soon-to-be installed subwoofer? And then I was like, oh, how's that even going to work? I got some gunpowder from Jevon's shop and some sand, and I blasted a bunch of columns from the deep slate layer down here to the bedrock layer. And then I was like, oh, okay, that worked pretty good, but that barely covers a fraction of the viewing angle we want for our subwoofer. So then I texted Jev, and I'm like, oi, Jev, mate, what you want for, like, I don't know, 200 gunpowder stacks? And Jev's like, 200 gunpowder stacks? I don't know, man. 20 shulkers full of sand. So I got Jevon 20 shulkers full of sand, and I dug about 80 pilot holes here. And you might be like, Joe, what do you mean pilot holes? What does that even do? Well, we dug a bunch of holes that would go all the way from the top of the deep slate level here, all the way down to the bedrock level. And then, oh, this one wasn't finished. So you get to see how I do this live. Ooh, that's exciting for you. But basically, we will fill this hole here with a combination of TNT and scaffolding. And then we will fill all 79 or so other holes with a combination of TNT and scaffolding. And then we'll blow it all up at once, because I think that'll be more visually interesting than, like, doing it separately. Whoa. I was also going to say, let's go grab that gravel, because we always can use some gravel for our concrete powder on the pixel art on the side of our pinball machine. So we're just going to grab this entire collection of gravel here for later as a fun treat. Now, we do want to make sure we light any chambers like this so we don't have creepers dropping on us during our process later. Looks like some of that gravel fell in this hole. But anyway, doing all of those pilot holes, I actually ended up getting a ton of diamonds. Not enough diamonds to actually buy that fancy gunpowder from Jevon, though. We needed about 400 diamonds to buy that much. So the sand was definitely the better deal. Now, you might say, what are you going to do with all those diamonds, Joe? That's a lot of deep slate diamond ore. Obviously, I'm going to save the fancy smooth stone diamonds for special builds and stuff. But I figure with these 58 deep slate diamond ore, we're going to go ahead and just make a pillar out of them. Combine that with the other random diamonds I got with my fortune pick on the way down. And then we will take, oh, you see that huge row of, not shulkers, double chests there? And all those double chests there? I've got so much more material to give Pearl. I got a ton of stuff I've dug out already that we're going to go ahead and buy some shulker shells. She's supposed to get me my own dumpster soon, but I don't know when it's going to happen. In the meantime, though, we can always drop this somewhere else. My name is Joe, and I'm mining straight down with a diamond pick that's mining into diamonds. Wow. I'm earning the experience as I'm collecting the diamonds, as I'm slowly approaching the birch floor of the pinball machine. And there we go. That looks like a little bit over 2 stacks of diamonds in there. So that's good. That should get us plenty of shulker shells from Impulse's shop. Now, Impulse's shop actually only accepts diamond blocks. How many diamond blocks did we get? 18. Hey, that's not bad. We might want to put some of those away for a rainy day. But you know what? I feel like 9 boxes of shulker shells is a pretty good take. So we are just going to swing on over here to I buy, you buy, we all buy shulker boxes for Pearl. Unacceptable quantities of trash dropping all over the server. Wow, here from Nashville, Tennessee. Dee. Alrighty. So, if this machine works the way I think it works, 16 shells for 1 diamond block, pay and barrel. Okay, so we just drop these in there. Then that decrements and fills up. Hey! There we go. Well, I've got to go get all of these boxes full of shulker shells turned into shulker boxes and then get all that trash collected. Oh, wow, you can actually see the pinball machine from here. That's cool. Anyway, I better be on my way. Time skip. Stop recording. Face camera back on. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills. Currently 15 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. Let me check on some other messages real quick. Okay. Cool. Nothing there I need to worry about. Great. Just making sure there's nothing I need to avoid or not, like, spoiler protected or stuff or whatever on the HermitCraft server, but I think we're good. Sammy says, the way you hurl your IRL body, or the way you hurl your Minecraft body into walls makes my knees ache. Stephanie also says, wait, you have 1 diamond left? Yeah. I mean, I did put 9 blocks into my ender chest, though, before that, so. That was unintentional threading the needle there. Yeah, I just flew through that hole completely by accident. Not my finest moment. It's fine. Okay, so graceful. I know. I'm like a one-winged dove, sings a song, sounds like he's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. La da 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 dee da 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 do 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 da 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 bum 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 da 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 da. Nothing else matters. So here we go. 1 box, 2 box, gonna fill them all with rocks. 3 box, 4 box, gonna fill even more with rocks. Actually, what I probably should really legitimately what I should do is I should start filling the ones on top of the I should go move the beacon first, actually, now that I'm thinking about this. Let's go get set up to move the beacon. That's going to be where we get the best bang for our buck here. Although we have enough of these that, like, we'll also set these up first, too. Okay, yeah. I'm the Launchpad McQuack of HermitCraft. That's probably about right. Okay, so 1, 2, 16, 16. Now these are actually gonna... Yeah, so then we're gonna also grab these 3 that are now empty here. When the shulkers are new, you can middle click for the next one. Oh, because they don't have any NBT tags yet, because they're empty. Oh, you can actually also use that, I think, with shulkers that have... Oh, see, these ones, though, weren't completely new because they previously had the other stuff in them from Impulse. Yeah. Okay. So, we actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we need to put our gravel in here. Let's put our torches in that one. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Oh wait, we want to hold the gravel for later. Gravel we're going to temporarily put in here. Of course, one of the tools I got rid of was my axe, which would actually be useful in this situation. Okay, we'll leave any other random weird stuff for later. Please mix the inventory of shulkers for Pearl's enjoyment. I mean, I'm not doing it solely for that reason. I'm just trying to get this done. Okay. You know what? Let's just... Okay, I think I want to save the smooth basalt and the calcite for myself and the magma blocks and those. Don't care about the tough that much at this point. We have more tough than I thought we needed. Okay, so... Pearl was genuinely touched by the "Have you complimented Pearl today" box. Yay! That's the thing, is I figured Pearl wouldn't actually take time to read all the jokes, but just like, you know, having little stuff like that in the background would be... would be a fun little Easter egg if she hovered over it for like half a second in her video. Because, like, I know some fans like to really go in and, like, pause and freeze frame on all that stuff. So just putting little extra jokes in there is fun. Oh, boy. Actually, we want to save that for later. Uh-oh, sun's getting real low. But yeah, I'm really pleased to hear that, Borealis Laura. Thank you for letting me know. Because, yeah, I don't have the opportunity to watch as much of Pearl's videos as y'all collectively do. Like, I don't expect any one person here to watch everything Pearl does. But between all of you, you know, there is a lot that does get watched. Okay. Okay. So we got our first 11 shulkers for Pearl. Yeah, because we got 8 plus 3. So we are going to queue those up over here. Well outside of the... I'm going to have to make like a bunch of anvils later. But that's like out of scope for right now. Okay. So let's go get some more fireworks as well here. Okay. Did I just put cobblestone back in the chest and empty a shulker box? I took more cobblestone out than I had room for. So I took it out. So I didn't take the cobblestone out of a shulker box to put in a chest. Okay, another 9 might be enough. Maybe not, but let's go find out. Welcome, Chloe the Great and Powerful. We are in the process of filling up a bunch of shulkers for Pearlescent Moon. Do-do-do. Okay, so the lava bucket ones we're gonna leave for now, because I want to take I want the lava buckets for my own projects. Okay. Ooh, actually, hold on. We're gonna keep the gravel and the slimes for right now. Want my pick back, please? Are you going to light the TNT with redstone or by hand? I think once we light the first one, it should light all of it. And I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do that yet. I figure I'll sort that out. I'll think of that while I'm laying all the rest. But really, at the point where you can... It kind of makes sense to just flint and steel it. Like, because you can flint and steel any single one of them. Let's... Oh, yeah, we want to get rid of that boat, too. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Sticks in there, put the birch in there. Why don't I have that in my offhand also? That would make way more sense. Okay. There we go. Getting this done. Doing it quickly and correctly. Da 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 da. Throwing random things on the ground. Now we're full, so we're gonna go grab all 3 of these. Okay. Okay. So we're up to 15 of those. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Dee 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 dee. Put a giant spiral TNT just below the surface that links to the chambers. Maybe. It might be funny to ask people. I've got a few ideas for some firebow related things. But I'm not sure. Not sure what we're gonna do exactly. Because the problem is, like, most of the ideas I have, if somebody screws it up, the whole chain reaction's gonna go off immediately anyway. At that point, so, like, we don't really get a second chance with anything. So I don't want to set it up to be this big thing that we're gonna do it a certain way, and then somebody immediately breaks it, and then everybody else is sad, right? That's just not fun. Hey, we got a new Patreon patron rolling in. Thank you so much. I got back way later from dropping my kid off at camp than I expected, so I haven't sent out Patreon invites yet today. So a lot of these actually would go in that one. Not there. That. And that, yeah. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so these are both empty, so we can trash both of those now. Can I test my plan in a single-player world? I think... No, it's not that... If I say, hey guys, we're going to have a contest to see who can shoot the most TNT blocks before any of the TNT goes off, somebody's immediately going to go like this, and then just shoot one of them, and then they're all going to go off. Like, testing that in a single-player world doesn't help. That's not... Like, basically what I'm saying is anything I could think of that involves, like, the hermits interacting with the TNT, somebody's going to immediately just blow the TNT up anyway. So, it's not, like... There's no testing that. Like, we've got 9 seasons of testing that. We know what happens. If I'm going to do that, I just need to be resigned to the fact that that's going to be how it goes. So that's one of the reasons I'm not going to overthink it. If I overthink it, I'm going to get my heart set on it going a certain way, and that's not productive. I just need... Do crossbow fireworks set off TNT? I have no idea. That's a great question. That's a question I wish I knew the answer to. That somebody could go test in a single-player world. I'm not going to, because this isn't that kind of show. We actually need to go back here. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually, put down the boxes to make room on my inventory for this process to make sense. Womp 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 womp. Womp. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Oh, I actually kind of want the sand for making TNT and stuff with. So let's put the sand over there for right now. Okay, we can just break this one. Cool. Making progress. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't want to bother Tango for Wither Skulls because I have bothered Tango for a lot of Blackstone already. Like, Tango has really been hooking me up this season with materials for this machine. Oh boy. I do want to hold on to the magma cube block there. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Okay, I don't care about that 2 sand that badly. But I do want to save that big chunk of gravel. Okay. Chop, chop. Okay, so now we have emptied out everything but the lava. So let's put a bunch of the lava in here. And then can we consolidate any of these down further? Not super well. Okay, wait. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Oh, we do still have all these here. Okay, yeah, never mind. Got ahead of myself a little bit here. We're going to put that lava-filled one down here for later. And this one we can start emptying deep slate into. Okay. Okay, there's 8 of them. That is a lot of lava. We had to clear out a lot of lava to make this work. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Da na na na. Ba da da. Dee dee dee. How many? Okay, so that's about that many. This is just gonna be how I dump lava on my feet. If I'm not careful, we're gonna have Lava Foot Joe here. Go ahead and remove these 2 chests now. We'll pull everything else out of here. The gravel we're going to put separately in our chops and tots box. Save for concrete powder. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are gonna go up here because they're full. This 5th one is only partially full, so we're gonna put that over here. And then we can, like, fill it the rest of the way with garbage, like that. Then we can come to the next one and fill it the rest of the way with garbage, like that. We'll leave the gravel for now. Put the andesite, everything else here. Stephanie Hall, thank you. Stephanie praising my prep work in the Twitch chat. I appreciate that. I just want this to look cool when we do it, you know? It's a visual medium. Okay, we'll come back for that basalt and calcite or whatever. And the gravel. We're going to leave gravel, basalt, and calcite in here for now. That's staying. Whew. Okay. We're gonna leave that there. A lot of this stuff we're actually gonna keep in here for later, but not all of it. Calcite we're gonna keep. Ender pearls we can probably get rid of realistically, but I don't know. I haven't made decisions about them yet. Smooth basalt's definitely staying. Okay, then we were down to this one, that one. Okay. So we can chop this up. Okay, we'll come back for that other stuff. Okay. Okay. Lots to do. Maybe drop one diamond into the thing for pearl. Jevin has actually been putting netherite and diamonds and stuff mixed in with his trash already. So that if that was an original joke, I think it would be worth it. But since that's kind of Jevin's thing, he's like, "Wow, Pearl, you better really sort through this. You don't want to miss anything good." Like, I'm gonna let him take the lead on that. I think he's got that down without. I think my joke here is quantity over quality, right? So I'm just gonna keep going with that until the quantity is just even more and more ludicrous. Okay, so we're gonna grab this stuff out of here. Okay, yeah, we can grab all that, all that, all that. Yeah, I'm sure Pearl will show that in one of her future episodes, because it's a pretty good bit. And Jev has been working on that for a little while, with putting all sorts of fun stuff in there for Pearl to find that's of value. So that's going to shake loose in the machine when he starts, or when she starts sorting that. So I want to let Jev have his fun there and not step on his joke. But yeah, keep an eye out for that, because I've seen some of the stuff Jev put in there, and it's pretty good. Okay, so this is just our... Oh, I was going to say, is this our extra gravel ones? No, these are just the ones we haven't gotten to yet. For right now, I'm actually going to put just extra gravel chests right here. Let's put those in there, too, for right now. Okay. Okay, so... yeah, I guess we need to put the rest of those down there. Otherwise, they're going to take up precious inventory space we need for this clearing thing. fell because we had a lot more space than I realized in my inventory. Nice. Yeah, Jeff threw a beacon in there for sure. All sorts of wild stuff. Wild and wacky stuff. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. It's like I have to keep reminding myself to breathe. For some reason, I just like I just gotta click all the things as fast as possible. It's like, no, I don't. I can take all the time I want. Why am I trying to do this so fast? I'm like, can't breathe. Gotta focus. Like my body's just like, this is the most intense opportunity you'll ever. I'm like, no, this is fine. Do I have enough trash? Shulkers of trash to spell out dumpster with an arrow to point to where to build. No, I told her where to build the dumpster. She knows. She'll get to it when she gets to it. I don't want to rush her because, Packy says, the fact that all your chests are full is an interesting creative choice. I would have left a few empty spaces to make the filled shulkers look more natural. No. I feel like just wait. She opens a few and she's like, "Is this? Oh, this one's full. Oh, this one's like they're all full." Like, I feel like that's the dawning horror. Is like, oh, these are all full. That sure is something. Something all full. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay. Oh, okay, this one isn't full yet because... Okay, I want the sand. So we have 6 more chests worth of stuff over here. We'll put this obsidian, sand, stick, calcite, smooth basalt, magma block. All the stuff we're keeping we'll put up there for kicks. Okay. Soon's gonna have to make one heck of a storage system for Pearl if Joe keeps piling on stuff with the trash bags. I know, right? Petulant Petrichor says, on Switch, crossbow rockets don't ignite TNT, which is admittedly bedrock. That's true. Oh, boy. Okay. I feel like I'm going to take the rest of these down here for the lava buckets. I'm going to get a lot for the lava buckets. Ah, didn't realize that that still had stuff in it. That worked out okay because I was standing very close by, but still slightly shocking. Like, okay, I'm only going to break these once I've removed everything, so nothing falls down to the bottom of the pit. Okay. Lava, 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 lava buckets. Oh, that one's full. That one's not. That one's not. Okay, so this was an extra. Okay. I think we filled these all the way down to the end, but let me go check now that I'm thinking on it. Stuck the landing there. Yeah, okay, we're good down to the end. Cool, so then that means we resume here. Then we fill that one. Then that one. Okay. Okay, so then we'll go put these. Whoops, missed one. One of them is gonna despawn. We. The thing is, I can't afford to not have the shulkers be full. They're so expensive. Like, this is 9 diamond blocks worth of shulkers, and it's, like, barely enough. I mean, granted, some of that I did spend on my lava shulkers. Stephanie also says, I gave my husband a smoker for his birthday. Best gift ever, because he gets to cook for me, lol. Ooh, smokers are nice. That's cool. Yeah, I don't really have a place to use one of those, but they seem really neat. So that's very kind of you. Whoops. I'm used to flying back there now for some reason. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so this one we're gonna bop 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 bop. Oops, nope, we don't want to put the food away. Ah, thank you, Stephanie Hall. Good tip. Okay, we're gonna grab these and put them in here. Gonna grab these and put them in here. Okay, we'll take these out. And put everything else back in this one, because we're now out of shulkers again. We're going to empty those lava buckets till we get more room. Okay, 3, 4, think it's kind of funny if the day that Pearl puts in the thing, I'm just like, it's full. And we just completely fill the thing all in one go. Because this is, so this is 57 shulkers. No, wait, no, I didn't start that sorry. It's 57 shulkers from that way on, plus another 12. Okay. So I'll let y'all do the math on that, but that's a lot of shulkers. So we're going to grab all the lava shulkers. Okay, that's how many shulkers full of lava? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 9 shulkers full of lava. We'll also go ahead and grab these other shulkers here. And the bed, we'll move the bed up here. Let's go move the lava bucket shulkers. I think what we actually want to do is get some iron out and some redstone here and maybe make some additional funnels here. Oh, we're gonna need more funnels than that. Okay. And we can feed that extra lava in. To our fuel system here. Right, so we go like, so these lava bucket things are all full right now. Oh, that one's not, but these are mostly full is the idea. And we'll pop up on top of here. Oops, don't want that. We want it more like this. Okay, so then we'll get our lava buckets out here. And this should basically fill all that in. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's move that one out of the way later. We'll deal with that separately. We want to put something that's not a hopper. Sorry, not a lava bucket in there. Chest in the hopper line. I don't know what you mean. Oh, well, I mean, the chest that'll be burned as fuel. That's fine. It's not, I mean, I retrieved it now since you made a point about it, but, like, it doesn't really matter if there's a chest in the fuel line, because chests are consumable as such. I think I'm going to free up some inventory spots by putting these down over by our ender chest here, where we can have them for later. And meantime, we'll free up some inventory spaces. Quar Zombie says, I like the basalt floor. Thank you. I'm very happy with how it turned out. basically, we have enough lava for a while now. Oh, oops, we missed some. Okay. So that should be 9 across. Great, it's 9 across. Throw those there. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick these back up to take with us. Should probably get some extra tots and chops. Yeah, blaze rods can be used as fuel, but they're kind of a waste when we have so much lava. Those are like my reserve fuel. And we'll leave that for later. Black concrete, black wool, red concrete. This is just kind of random garbage, but we'll look at it later. Yeah, this is our... We only have so many blaze rods. We can't make them as easily as we can... Like, lava is just incidentally in our way while working on our build. Whereas blaze rods, we have to, like, go to the blaze farm for. So that's, like, a separate task. And then we have fewer potion ingredients. Oh, because we use blaze rods to make potions. Okay. Hello, a spider. Okay, so I think we want to go and pick up this thing now. Let's think about that. Am I right? Are we ready to remove this? I feel like we are. The only thing I might want to do is put some more pilot holes down there to broaden the hole that way a little bit, but I feel like that's not strictly necessary. We're going to have the hermits probably standing about here when we blow this up. So we don't want to have that. Well, yeah, you want to be far enough up that you can see down. But, okay. Yeah, I think it's time to remove the beacon. I don't think the hermits are going to get exploded because there's not pillars directly here. Like, this part is kind of basically done. Okay. Yeah, I think blaze rods do like 100 smelts or something. No, maybe it's 10. Does anybody know how many smelts blaze rods do? Yeah, you can mix and match blocks for beacons. It's more prettier. Whew. 12 smelts per blaze rod. Good to know. Okay, thank you. Am I worried about the geode getting exploded? No, not really, because I didn't put any TNT under the geode. There's just TNT and shafts near the geode. But, like, the thing is, though, with Deep Slate having such a high blast resistance... Deep Slate has such a high blast resistance that, like, the TNT will mostly just be blowing up the blocks inside of the grid, right? Oh, yeah, I didn't think that part through. But, yeah, like, the TNT that's in here isn't going to be blowing up that thing. So I think we'll be fine. Lava smelts 100 items. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was thinking something smelts 100. I do want the emeralds back. More than the... Uh-oh. I'm less worried about getting the iron back than the emeralds. Because I have a lot of iron, but not as many emeralds. I know you can get more emeralds, but I can't get them as easily because I don't already have them. It's one of those things. Okay. go get those in a minute. I saw where both of those fell, so we're not too stressed about it. Okay, now they're going to get to the point where they start going down to the bedrock level, which we don't want as much. Oh yeah, no more insta-mine for some reason. I wonder why not. It's a mystery to everybody. Rest in peace, Instamind. I know. Yeah, that lava over there is out of range of where the explosions are going to be, so that shouldn't impact anything. Dang it. Now I've got to land on a single block up there. Not my favorite, I'll tell you that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Um, 10 Chili says use scaffolding to get back up. Nah, we'll just fly. We just bought a whole box of rockets. We got rockets for days. Oh boy. Is there a random iron block along here? Nope, I think we got them all. 45 plus 55 plus 64. Is that close? Does that sound about right? I feel like we got the stuff that we really needed here. Okay. We have plenty of scaffolds. I think we have plenty of scaffolds. I think we have between the slime and the scaffolds, I think we should be okay. If we have to start mixing in leaves, we can. Between leaves, scaffolds, slime, we have enough to do all the columns. Welcome, Sophia Moana. Welcome, Sophia Moana. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good here. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's go put... Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's go put our beacon in a box here. Beacon in a box. La da 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 da. We actually need to take that with us. Okay, we actually still have a reasonable amount of stuff left to do. So I feel like official sanctuary cookie. Okay, that's just normal leather though. That's not special. So I feel like what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some of our stuff back in the ender chest here. Oh, I need to take out all the tools that need to be repaired, actually. So let's take out all the tools that need to be repaired. We need to go do some repair stuff after this. At the ender. But before we do that, let's get is there more garbage for pearl over here that I have? Oh yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So let's put some boxes down here for that. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. We're actually probably going to need boxes to pick up. Like, there's going to be broken... even though the TNT will double tap a lot of the items that become entities in the explosion there, we're going to have more garbage for pearl from that later. Okay, so stuff we want to keep, we're putting in here temporarily. But let's grab this other stuff out of here for right now. And... that in there, that in there. Did Pearl open the swap shop yet? I don't... I think she and Beef were targeting the end of the week. But I don't think they actually got... I don't... That's probably why she didn't get the dumpster done. She was behind... She maybe wasn't done with the swap shop yet. Whoops. Yeah, repair time is when we're going to look at the art. We just haven't gotten to it yet. And I think before we do repair time, I'm going to need to take a hydration break as well. Because I was very thirsty when I got home from my drive. Because I forgot to pack my sodas, and I didn't want to spend more than... I just ended up getting one sun drop to last me the whole... lot of hours of driving. I don't want to say a specific amount because that'll tip. That's too much from an operational security standpoint. But it was a long drive with not enough sodas because of my poor packing skills. So then I had a whole bunch of soda when I got home. And then it didn't really hit me until just now that I'm thirsty again. So even though my drink's been done for a while, I am... only just now having that hit me. So I do need to do another hydration break before we go look at the artwork. But part of me is like, let's... I've got good momentum on going through all this trash. So we're going to switch gears after the hydration break. But I don't want to switch gears if I'm not actually prepared to switch gears. Like if I've still got stuff I'm sorting for pearl here. I think we're in good shape though. That's basically the last of the stuff we need to sort for pearl. So we'll knock this out and then we'll go and take that hydration break. Then we'll fix our tools and look at the art from yesterday's Joe Hill's Tumblr Artist Day. Okay. So there we go. 72. We have 72 shulkers for pearl. 72 shulkers for pearl that we're going to need to rename and recolor. So let's actually also real quick. That's going to take some... anvils. So we're gonna go put these over here too. So a double chest is 54. So depending on how much space our dumpster pearl puts in, that's gonna get a lot done here. But oh boy. Okay. So how are we on daylight? We are good on daylight. I like to do my hydration break logging out somewhere relatively safe. Let's go ahead and see who we need to thank from our list. We're getting to the end of the month here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go ahead and thank Sean, who requested my destinies in Tennessee. That's about a 5-minute song. So it'll give me plenty of time to go get my drink and be right back. Yeah, 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Be right back, folks.
Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics of ends. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokedex in hand. You run your laps chasing lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polar Bears from Mississippi's. There's enough Weedles on Monteagle. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubble down the Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
Welcome back from that hydration break, everyone. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Just as a reminder, this is a viewer-supported stream. We are currently 15 away from our third face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay, so as I was refilling my soda, I realized if we're going to go to the Ender, before we do, we should probably use the 35 levels we have to rename half of these. Because getting 70 levels to name all of these at once is way slower than getting 35 levels twice, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're going to leave some room for some dies in there. The sign. It's gone. I took it away, AJ. So, let's dye some of these blue. Which of these are we going to dye blue? Probably a random 8 of them, because we can. Yay! Woo! Okay. So, let's see. What do we want to name this one? Bluey shulker box. I don't know. This is a blue skull car box. Okay, this one is a... My name is Boxy. Blue shulker Boxy. This is a glue shulker box. We can have a golly goo shulker box. What's something that's blue? Well, you know what? Let's call this one lapis shulker box. Single lapis block. Block. JK lol. Okay. A blue clue. Blue's clue. Blue da booty. Azure attaché. Ooh. What else? I'm trying to think, like, another word. Wine dark sea shulker box. Okay. So that's 8 of them that we can now discard. Uh-oh, it's gotten dark. We should probably go... Lay our heads down. Lay our heads down and dream, da-da-da. Thank you to Mick Leslie. Tipping 6, that gets us 9 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. Having a blue one just named cheese implies that there should be a blue one just named clues. Like, as a side note. I like where you're going with that, but I feel like maybe we could have taken it further. Okay, so yellow dye. There's also yellow cheese. Crayon boxes are traditionally yellow in America. Crayons. Cheese. Yellow concrete. Block of gold. Dandelion block, I like. That's dandelion. It's a dandelion, isn't it? Okay, so crayons, cheese, yellow concrete. Here on the magic school bus. Caution, radioactive, do not ingest. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Oh, we should name one submarine. Not butter, if you can believe it. Okay. Okay, so that was 16 so far, and we have more. Let's go put the black shulker back in our storage where it goes. We're gonna want plenty of those. Okay. So let's see, orange. Let's make 8 of these orange, I guess. We're just gonna burn through a bunch of experience with the names as we go. Did I miscount? So 24 times, I thought we had 24 times 3. We might have 75 shulkers here. I thought we had 72 shulkers. We have 75 shulkers here. I miscounted. Banana. Michelangelo. I feel like I'm spelling that wrong. Nunchucks. Nunchaku. Did I spell that right? Probably not. Have I just labeled any the wrong color? No, that's a great point. I like doing that. Orange-ish. Shulker box. I do like... Whoops. So there's one anvil gone. Reddish. Yellow. Carrots. For radar operators. Uncarved pumpkin. Okay. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. We have 11 left. Let's go ahead and... Does Lily of the Valley make white? It does. Okay, great. So we're going to grab some of that white dye. We're going to need that for mixing things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pink dye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need to color them first. Burby shrimp. Oh, hi, Mark. Cubic flamingo. Shoeless Kirby Jackson. Lady Marmalade. Lady Macbeth's laundry. Or was it just Macbeth's laundry? I feel like, cause she's the one that's like out. Yeah. I'm so tired. It's like, okay. It's funnier if we just write Floyd, right? Croissant. Lemonade is also works with the same structure. That's correct, Carl Farless. Lemonade. And then we have, okay, so I think all of these are renamed already. Okay, we have 3 experience levels left, so we're going to go ahead and grab 3 of these at random here. And we have 3 of any colors. Let's just get 3 chroma green ones. Crop tops. Tank tops. TGRI. Okay, so we have used all of our levels now. We have our tools that we need to repair at the ender. Let's do a quick check to make sure I didn't forget any other tools that need repair. That's fine. These are all basically done. We pulled all the ones out of there. We pulled all the ones out of here. Let's look at the other toolbox real quick. Make sure. Nope, that doesn't have okay, so everything that has mending on it, I've got with me. We're gonna move those into our hotbar now. We actually even put that other one in here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we actually want that right there. La, la, la. Okay. Have a good night, Miles. Lay your head down and dream. What does TGR stand for? They stand for excellence in chemistry. Where is it? There it is. I'm looking for that obsidian block. Options, audio settings, awesome creatures is off. Good. Excuse me. Okay. Let's put these actually over here first. Okay, take those off now. Offhand. My offhand runs cold. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so we were gonna. I wanted to pull up some of the Tumblr art from yesterday's Raw Hermit Day. I was the selected hermit for that. Just as a quick reminder, though, before we do that, we are currently $9 away from the next phase camera expansion milestone. We are 3 hours into the stream, like right now. Wow. Good timing on that. For a change. Usually I'm like awkwardly like, it's almost 3 hours, or we're just past 3. Nope, nailed it. Almost to the second. Not quite, but almost. Okay, so let's see, tumblr.com/Geode. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, if we go to the latest Hermit a Day, May 27th. And we need to put that in our offhand. These extra levels that we're accidentally getting here aren't going to be a big problem because they're just going to be turned into renaming shulker box levels. So that's fine. We're not going to want that in our offhand here. But yeah, if you want to... Wow, there's a lot of cool ones here. Dun dun dun. Ooh, here's one of me playing a pinball machine by Anachronistic Cat. How do I link these directly? Copy link, maybe? Is that gonna work? Okay, well, in the meantime, we have gotten some extra levels toward our shulker box naming as well, so that's good. Some of these are pretty goofy. You can actually just search for Joe Hills on Tumblr. There's one of me manually changing the seasons in here. Ooh, I want to link that one next. Once I hear those chimes going through again. Just Illegal has one of me shoveling snow. Joe, based on how he changes the seasons? Yep. Oh, sorry. I forgot to post there. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit more Enderman stabby here real quick to keep fixing our equipment. Whoops. Why are there frogs? Well, I had 4 frogs earlier in the season, and I put them in the sewer. They can't stay tadpoles forever. But yeah, I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna like and reshare some of these. This season's changing one I want to reshare. Or double tumble, I'm sorry. I always forget the lingo. Double tumble. It's like retweeting, but on Tumblr. Okay. Somebody did one of me wearing like a some Ted Theodore Logan smiley faces, which is funny, because like I actually did have I never had a Save the Whales, or was it there was like a Hack the Planet Save the Whales type thing, like a bumper sticker that he had pinned onto him in one costume, but I didn't know. I'm just puttering around Tumblr. Oh, this one's cute, by Alex Katoya. Me playing TCG We'll double tumble that. Okay, more posting. This is not the most efficient way to kill the Enderman, I'm realizing. I may have overestimated my ability to multitask here. Okay. Okay, so we've got everything repaired that we needed repaired. And how many levels do we need? We had 75 boxes, and we already renamed 33 of them? No, we renamed... Yeah, maybe 33 of them. So we need a few more levels, but it's always easier to get levels. Like, we have enough levels for now. I feel like it's easier to get levels at low levels anyway. There's 37 left. I don't want to hang out here to get to level 37. Like, although this is going faster than I thought it was going to. But, like, it's easier to get another 7 levels just incidentally mining stuff. Or, like, breaking one of our, what do you call it? Furnaces. Oh, I renamed 37 out of 75 already. Gotcha. A lot of experience here. Buy experience. Enjoy the bottom of the water. Ow. That didn't go well for me. Everything should go well for me. Now, we do have more ender pearls to give Pearl, too, so we actually have more stuff that we didn't have before. Okay, so this one's full now. And that one's closer to full. Yeah, actually, we'll sort those later. Put the bones. We're making progress. We're going to put our extra tools back in here. Oh my gosh, this is not optimal. Okay, we're going to pull a bunch of stuff out of here to put back in the back box where it goes. Scaffolds, no. Then we can leave the extra tools here. We're going to keep 1 fortune and 1 silk touch pick. Yes. And then we'll put the other tools back in here for later. I'm going to put the extra flight wings in the shulker box here. And then... Oops. Why do I have 3? Oh, boy. Yeah, that goes over there. That can go here. Extra diamond pick can go in there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Up through the conduit vent. Okay, so then from here, we can probably store a lot of this in there. Yes, fine. We'll just put the lapis in there. The gold will separately go in the gold box. Oh, we actually, I say this is fine. We actually do need to make more anvils by like several more anvils. Whoa, maybe not that many more anvils. But we do need to make more anvils. 6 more might be enough. Let's leave the extra iron down here. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the coal up. The gold goes in the yellow stuff box. Okay. That won't stack with those, but it'll stack with that. Nothing in here really needs to be worried about at the moment. Same for this. I mean, this is already looking pretty good, and it's only going to look better. I'm very excited about this project. Okay, so let's come back here. Oh no, did I move that chest already? I feel like one of these I was going to move. Yeah, this one. Have a good night, Coral Farless. Oh boy. Okay. So we had 3 green ones so far. We want... I'm doing 8 of each color at the moment. Just for fun. These, I don't know why. So that's going to be... Okay. So let's see, what's green? There's Greenland, there's green screens, there's hill zones, there's apples, there's green apples, and there's green, ooh, sleeves is a good one, thank you. Okay, so we got these 5 done. A green future, green lantern, soylent. These are all good ones. We're already done with our green section, though, sadly. Okay. So. 7, 8. Okay. Thumbs would have been fun. Thumbs would have been a good one. Okay. Let's see, we did yellow already. We haven't done red. Somehow we have 9. Oh, how do I keep doing that? I'm just gonna put that one down. Yeah, whatever. There's still dark green. Yeah, exactly. We'll come back to that with dark green. I just don't have any cactus with me right now. Ooh, Lapis says, what's happening with the named shulkers? We are naming them. Okay, so blood cells, eye flights, ding railroads. Is that funny? I don't know. Stone. Not tangos. Really not tangos. Probably not tangos. Large dogs. Or big dogs. Why is that caps lock? Ah, what is that going on with the caps lock? I am too tired for typing at this point. But, roses. Of the Tyler variety. Is there not room for the Y? There is room for the Y. Great. Definitely ZFs. Welcome, Razor Randon. Glad you could join us this fine evening. We are in the process of naming shulker boxes. Tape would have been a good one. Good suggestion, Petulant Petrichor. Okay. So what haven't we done? We haven't done magenta. We haven't done... let's do brown. Brown concrete. Scars wallet. Soda box. Let's see. Subprime delivery. No. Cow. Oh, like how now? I get it. Paper bags. Should have done dwarf for red dwarf. Oh, that would have been good fun. Yeah, ground beef. Could be browned. Can you brown celery, or is the joke that you can't brown celery? There's some caramelized onions. Peanut butter. Mr. Peanut Butter. Soil samples. Paper packages tied up with string. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that, but I don't know. I don't think Pearl would get that because I don't think they have that in Australia. They use tape down under. We did soil samples already. Soul sand, doggy bag. I think we're just chocolate shulker box. I'm gonna go with brown cow shulker box. So we've got cow twice here, but in different ways. I know they love the sound of music in Austria, but Australia is a different country. Overripe bananas. Ooh, gravy would have been a good one. Okay, so let's get a shulker box breaker pick out. Okay, so let's see, we got 8 more shulkers. Let's pick another color. We haven't done light blue, and we haven't done... Can you make green by mixing yellow and blue? Why have I never thought of that? Oh my gosh. I'm always trying to make green dye with cactuses. No! Vin, are you kidding? You cannot... Oh my gosh. I thought you were messing with me. I was like... how am I so dumb? It never occurred to me to do this. But you were not messing with me. Fine. Somebody put in a change log quest thing. Okay. Forced usefulness for cacti. Yeah, apparently. Well, I'm not happy about it. Okay. A clue! A clue! Just a little diamond block. Do 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 do. Diamond block. Do 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 do. Let's do sky blue shulker box. The color of Joe Hill's eyes. Joe Hills eats. Nom, 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 nom. Blue light special shulker box. Attention Kmart shoppers. Face paint. Speaking of blue faces, we are $9. Wait, no. Yeah, we're $9 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. We're not too close to the Beetlejuice tonight, but we might get there if we try. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Ooh, aquarium stones is a good one. Aquarium pebbles. Pearlescent Moon joined the game. Howdy, Pearl. Is Pearl watching my stream? Is Pearl watching my stream? Gonna come call mission probes. Okay, well, she's not in the viewers list. Moo. Okay. So, what colors have we not done? We haven't done magenta yet. Pearl does sometimes stream snipe, so didn't want to rule that out. Okay. Hair dye. Who's the guy who plays Magneto? It's Ian McKellen as Magenta. Putting the M in CMYK. Magenta avocado. Server will restart in 5 minutes. No! There was time now. Fine. Magenta avocado gets a name drop here. Fine. Well, we're just going to write avocado shulker box, and that'll be the joke. Fuchsia shulker box. Oh no, we're actually out of levels. We're gonna put the 3 we haven't renamed yet over here. So how many more boxes do we have? We have 7 boxes left to name. Okay, so I feel like trying to hop dimensions during a server reset might be hazardous. But I'm also famous for exceptionally poor judgment. Oh wait, I said we were gonna go break an, what do you call it? Oven. Down. Okay, that was good. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun doo doo dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. Do those max out at 30? Just out of curiosity, or is that just a coincidence? Back to the fuchsia? Okay, that's pretty good. Said did his advancement going 0 to 100 with 1. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we got all 3. How are we on server restart? We still have some time. Z advancements we'll just put in because it's funny. Yummy plummy? No, that would be like a purple shulker box. Magnetic shulker box. It just looks similar. Is that advancements, future shulker? Okay, we're actually done with those 3. Oh, wait. Welcome, Crazy Craig, rating with a party of 1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what colors have we not done? We haven't done white or light gray or gray. So I guess we'll just knock those all out real quick. %, gray shulker box. 30% gray shulker box. Just change gray to have an E in it. Shulker box. Bleached shulker box. Okay. Low toner. Letter size paper box, yeah. Or shulker box. Whew. Alrighty. So, we now have 76 shulkers named and ready to go for Pearl. How many leftover shulkers did we have at the end of all this mayhem? We have 5 left over. This one's partially full, but I don't want to be moving stuff with the server about to reset. Because that's how you get, like, item deletion problems. In fact, I shouldn't be in inventories at all at this point. It's safer to just log out. So let's go ahead and log out for a minute. Actually, like, well, we'll give it a minute to shut down itself. And then we have to give it time to back up and then come back up. Because it's a double backup. It backs up the data on the server, and then the server comes back up. It's a whole thing. But it is midnight here in Tennessee, so it's a good time to suggest that tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Oh boy, I'm really excited actually about getting all those shulker boxes knocked out. No. I don't want to put them in the other dumpsters though. If Pearl is about to build my dumpster, I should actually message her real quick. Pearl, hey, any estimate on when? Hey, I know you're busy with other projects. Just curious so I can block out the action in my next few episodes. Any idea or any estimate when you'll have that dumpster in by my base? Thanks so much. Okay. Okay, sent. Have I seen the chest monster in the basement of Twinkly Trash? Okay. So, let's go ahead and try and reconnect. Hopefully server should be back up now because it is now 12:02. Yay. Oh boy. So we're going to remove that one. Okay. Put this back up here. What I actually should probably do is I should be moving a bunch of scaffolds down there. Because if I've got 50 stacks of whatever, 50 stacks of TNT going in, and I'm going to be alternating the TNT with scaffolds, right? I should be bringing that stuff with me to get sorted. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Pearl says I can expect that next week. Or this, I guess it's this week now, because it's, yeah. So I just said, yeah, she got busy with the, beef thing, which we kind of guessed. But that beef thing is way higher priority. So I just said, thanks for your work on that. Cool. I'll look forward to the dumpster. Awesome. Okay, Troobs Tubin says, Joe Hills, we need the big head. Well, the camera gets bigger when we hit certain tipping milestones. We are currently $9 away from that next face camera expansion milestone. And tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. So, let's see. How much scaffold does this get us? Because if we need 50 stacks of TNT. We need 50 stacks of scaffolds. So I don't feel like we're there. Because, okay, 3 rows would be 27. We might need to go grab a little bit more bamboo. Luckily, we've got our bamboo farm over here, producing bamboo regularly. Okay. I don't know why there's a bed over here. We have already picked up a lot of bamboo. So that's a good sign. Clean up the bed, maybe, but I don't know if somebody set their spawn there. I don't want to take the bed and find out, like, I killed B-dubs. Because, like, oh no, he had his spawn set there, but now he's back at world spawn and it's a huge problem or something. Because I don't think I would have put a bed there. I really don't like moving other people's beds. Because that can be dangerous. It's a 3-minute walk from spawn. Yeah, but it's inconvenient. B-dubs' spawn is never set to be frank, says Vinshoken. Oh, because he's always moving the beds. Yeah, he picks it up, doesn't he? You're right, Vin. Okay. So we're gonna go take these. I think we can swing down here. This is probably the fastest way. Oh, that was gonna be really cool if I landed it. Da 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 la da da da. I've landed. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Should get a new totem. Maybe. Da 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 da. Okay. Actually wanted that. Some people are suggesting I should pile up the ender chest near where I asked for the dumpster. I think it's funnier if, as soon as she sends me the message that the dumpster is done, I go fill it in, and then I send her a screenshot. I'm like, thanks, filled it up, bye. Let me know when you empty it. I got some more for you. Yeah, okay, so that's 50, because this is 54, so that's 50 stacks of scaffolds. Okay, so we got our 50 stacks of scaffolds there. Man, I never set up anything this elaborate. I mean, this might not look like it's very elaborate, because it's just a bunch of holes at the ground that aren't even regularly spaced. But, oh, this is going to be so cool. Okay, so, boom. Is it funny if... Kindle says, speaking as somebody who has dug many holes, it's a very elaborate project. Ah, thank you. Oh yeah, what we should probably put in our offhand is this totem. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to look up here and just see all of the things. It's gonna be so cool. Especially with these weird geodes that I didn't even know were gonna be in there. That's gonna be fun. Miles says, big boom next episode. Yep, that's what we're working toward. Okay. Okay, I probably should call it a night soon. I feel like we've knocked out everything we need to. We have been going for 3 hours and 40 minutes, though. So just as a quick reminder, we are $9 away from the next face camera expansion milestone, and tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. So, boy, let's see. I guess one thing I could do while we wait is I could consolidate the basalt and calcite up into... Oh, I should also take a bunch of the gravel up. Yeah, oh, wrong one. Yeah, let's take a bunch of the gravel up, because that's definitely something that, on the off chance the TNT goes wild, we don't want to blow up all this gravel somehow. Oh, boy. MB Sponge says, would you consider this the largest single build in HermitCraft? No, that's not how my brain works. Like, I don't know whether it is or it isn't, but I don't know if I'm capable of knowing if it is or it isn't. I'm not good at comparing things. So, like, I'm incapable of considering this the largest build of HermitCraft is basically what I'm saying. Which is probably not very helpful. Yep, my next stream after this one is Tuesday morning. I'm not streaming tomorrow because it's a federal holiday. I guess technically it's already a federal holiday, but I just haven't wrapped up the stream from the day before yet. It's probably the biggest pinball machine in HermitCraft, but I'm not sure about that either. Okay, so we're gonna drop off. Well, this one we can empty out and resalvage, but occasionally we just need ludicrous amounts of gravel all at once for concrete powder, so having a few shulkers in there pre-made isn't necessarily bad. The build with the largest flat walls and surfaces, that's a possibility. That is definitely a possibility. It's the build with the most comprehensive backside. Yeah, that's what I should put on booty shorts, is just the word comprehensive. That can go in the merch store ideas pile. What's left on the lockdown bar area? Well, there's a lot of the mechanism that I still haven't done. I need to actually work on coin door. Oh, the problem with the coin door is I gotta do some underwater work. Really not. That's not a high priority for me right now. Okay, so we're gonna put the shulker box here. Okay, so this is the evening tango. Howdy, partner. Okay, so this stuff can go in the ender chest for reals. You know, one thing we didn't check. We didn't prove if you could put scaffolding on TNT. That's string. That's... okay. Okay, you can definitely put TNT on scaffolding, but can you put scaffolding on TNT? Good, you can. Okay, great. That was the only thing. that I was really still a little worried about here. These are 20 TNT left over from our test holes. Okay, we got 2 empty shulkers there. We've got the new books. So, the gear bag. Let's put the gear bag away and take the diamond out. Oh, that's probably why I did that. Because we don't need scaffolding in there. We have scaffolding at home. Hey, Fritoy. It's going pretty well. We're actually we're at 3 hours and 45 minutes of streaming today, so we're going to wrap up shortly. I've already done the last call for tips. So yeah, you came in a little bit on the outro side of things here. PayPal's been pretty slow lately, though, so we are giving folks tips a chance to propagate before I wrap up the stream. Just doing some last-minute tidying here. But, I mean, it's tidying that needs to be done. Are we sure the TNT will blow up the scaffolding? Well, that's another question entirely. Wow. I didn't realize I had a whole box for lapis here. Womp womp. Let's... And I put it right next to the other... Okay. Yeah, I thought this part through real good. Okay. Yep. Okay. Organization. Trademark. So, for toy, we gathered... I went to the shulker box store, and I bought a lot of shulkers, and now we have 76 shulkers for pearl. It's going well. We're having a very productive stream. I'm gonna... Oh, I should have gathered that stuff too, actually. While I'm, like, quote-unquote getting organized. Ooh, actually, these fancy cat things should probably go in one of my special stuff boxes. I don't want these to get blown up, too. Oh, that one's full already. Is this one full? Why do I have cacti in here? Oh my gosh. I actually do need more cacti to get green dye. We were having green dye problems earlier. Let's go plant these cacti somewhere within render distance. Rebel Ren says, I haven't seen the pinball machine in a while. It's looking great. Oh, well, let me show you the pixel art on the side. What? Well, that's looking pretty great, too, if you ask me. Okay, we're going to go put these cacti back here. Tam says, it's been a very nice stream to have in the background all night. I'm so glad, Tam. Okay, so we're going to place these here, here, here. What? How does that even happen? Is that the glitch? Will they grow? I'm going to leave those. I'm curious if they grow. Yeah, apparently they're waterlogged cacti. No, they're not waterlogged. This is... Huh. I don't know what to think about that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try a manual refresh on PayPal, because it has been slow all night. Hey, we got a tip rolling in from Tam Cronin, who says, thanks for doing all that you do. Well, thank you very much, Tam. That's going to get us evenly to our next face camera expansion. So here we go. It's time to expand. Yay. Thank you, Tam. Okay. Uh-oh, sun's getting real low over there. I gotta go find a safe place to log out. This is not that. But yeah, it might take me a second to figure out where we're going after this, who we're going to raid and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and put on our outro music, which we don't play very often, the Lay Your Head Down and Dream reprise, and then I'll tell you where we're going after that. 1 second. Should have figured this out first, but hey, that's me.
The city is bright, but the stars keep growing dimmer. The dishwasher runs, then you find folks from dinner. Killing lights, charging phones, setting alarms to make their tones. Winding down, closing blinds, the rest for tomorrow when there's time. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills has left the building.
We are going to go ahead and raid Avidya Zen, who is playing some modded Minecraft. I actually met Avidya through modded Minecraft. When you get over there, our raid messages, howdy y'all, Joe Hills raid here. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do-do-do-do.